Hello, welcome. I did a reading this morning. I asked why people shouldn't be worried about Kamala Harris winning. And I saw someone in a welding outfit. They were looking around inside the head of the welding gear. Then they were more in a spacesuit. I saw them from the side and then a big spacecraft opening up and the astronaut came out of the spacecraft. Then they were sitting at a desk and using a tablet like you'd use to draw on a computer, still in the astronaut outfit, but then they were lifting off the helmet. Then I saw something emerging from some fabric or something, and it was like it was an Oscar, like the statue, the award for the movies, given at the Oscars. And the interpretation here for these images, I get transformation and preparing for a new journey. The welding outfit represents the work and effort put into building something new, while the astronaut suggests exploring uncharted territories, right? Like many new things here, a woman president, a woman of color, and a groundbreaking only 3-month-long campaign, and achieving new heights in leadership out of this atmosphere achievements. The Oscar statue emerging from fabric, recognition and achievement, indicating that Kamala Harris's presidency would be seen as significant, an accomplishment both personally and historically. Then I saw a vulture lifting its wings up and extending its wings out. And then it was flying and then coasting on air currents. And then it became a phoenix or a dragon with its wings outstretched, all illuminated in orange and pink. In the interpretation here, this transformation is particularly powerful. A vulture, often associated with cleansing and cleaning up messes, evolving into a phoenix, rebirth, a dragon, strength and wisdom, suggests a dramatic positive change. The orange and pink illumination from within could represent inner strength and passion. I know we all have a lot of strength and a lot of passion about this election. Then I asked specifically if Kamala Harris will win the presidency in 2024, and I saw a wave, and then I saw, this is going to sound odd, but a fist bump, like this hand reached out for the wave, and they do a fist bump. The wave and the fist bump, like the blue wave meets the will of the people, and you have victory, good job, high five, all that. The blue wave interpretation meeting the fist bump could symbolize the joining of popular support, the wave, with individual action or will, the fist. This seems to represent a unification of public desire and personal determination leading to victory. And I saw a short tunnel and then a city skyline. I saw the Empire State Building in red, white, and blue lights, and then a straight road, and moving along the road and realizing it's a victory parade and it's just filled with people on each side. Then I saw a house surrounded by blue, and then I saw a planet surrounded by a ring of stars in a spiral and all the people and all the stars in the spiral together. They were celebrating from one individual home to the entire universe, and there was a woman of color sitting on top of the planet in the center of the spiral, smiling and laughing. The interpretation here, the Empire State Building in red, white, and blue, suggests patriotism and the idea that Harris's presidency will be a quintessentially American achievement. The parade and people-filled road represent widespread celebration and support for her presidency. The cosmic imagery of a planet surrounded by stars in a spiral could symbolize the far-reaching impact of her presidency, affecting not just the nation, but having a global or even universal significance. The woman of color at the center represents Harris herself, positioned as a central, joyful figure in this new future, in our new future. I heard the words holding people accountable, and then I heard that's right. Then I saw a large eye up close, and then it looked up. I saw a factory and work being done, and some people around a fire like a bonfire, but the flame was clear. It's kind of hard to describe. I think things are being transmuted, but in a way that doesn't add to toxicity. Like the factory, work would be done, but I can see energy coming out of the stacks, but it's not smoke, it was clean. And the interpretation here, the phrases holding people accountable, and that's right, suggests that her presidency will be characterized by responsibility and affirmation of correct actions. The factory with the clean energy could symbolize a transformation in how things are done, perhaps indicating policy changes that prioritize cleaner, more sustainable practices while still maintaining productivity. I then asked, what else do people need to know about Kamala winning? I saw two people in bed up on their elbows looking at each other and talking and laughing like, the day went well, and they're happy and content and ready for rest. And then again, a dragon's eye or an elephant's eye. Then the eye is shut, And time for rest, I hear rest, rest, rest. And I saw a baby elephant flying and floating down and curling up on the ground to sleep next to its mom. Then I saw a baby penguin going to sleep, and then I saw an owl going to sleep, and I heard it's okay to rest. The interpretation here, the image of people in bed talking and laughing, suggests contentment, intimacy, and a sense of ease after a successful day. It could represent a feeling of relief and happiness among the public during her presidency. The dragon or elephant's eye closing could symbolize the end of an era or the calming of turbulent times. The elephant might specifically reference the Republican Party, suggesting a decrease in opposition or conflict. The image of baby animals sleeping, along with the phrase "it's okay to rest," suggests a period of peace and security. This could indicate that Harris's presidency could bring a sense of calm and allow people to feel safe enough to rest. Overall, this reading paints a very positive picture of Kamala Harris's upcoming presidency, symbolizing transformation, achievement, widespread support, accountability, and a period of peace and progress. The image I provided is a collage I made in 2016. At the time, I saw an image of a woman of color taking DT away, and I think it was a prediction for the times we're in right now. We're on our way to a new day and the inspiration for our own lives that Kamala emboldens. And I'm saying this to myself as well, that we can achieve and be bold and make a better life, not only for ourselves, but for all of us. I'd love to hear how Kamala's victory emboldens you. I appreciate you listening.